Yeah, so you can make prototypes in Figma. Just create a frame and whatever size you want. If you're on a desktop, I don't know. Actually, let's just go with a yeah, I don't know, a random template MacBook Pro. So we're gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into details, but let's just assume this is a web page. If you want to preview this thing, like your website as a mockup, you can also go to prototype, show prototype, um, options. What was it? I don't know. And you can even add like a device if you want. So when you go and play the prototype, you will end up with something like this, like a mockup basically with the website. Uh, yeah, but so the thing about this is that it might not scale. For example, if you go to options, actual size, it will overflow basically. You won't be able to see all the design. So if you want to see the actual size of your design, so our size is 1728 pixels, you would probably have to remove the device. How the yeah, and then if you play, and then you have the options to view the actual size, you can see something like this. But, I mean, it in my case, I'm on 1920. So when I usually design websites, I like to design them full size, full HD. So I don't really use. What's your problem? I don't really use mockups, except maybe when I'm designing apps. I want a frame of an iPhone, for example. Maybe then I'm gonna use it. But for most of my web design work, I usually just don't use a frame, just use the full size, because I'm interested to see how big the font is gonna be, the buttons and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so that's how you create you run a prototype. Let's say you have 2 pages now. If you want to link from one to another, just go to prototype, just draw a line. I mean, draw arrows, draw, drag. I don't know. You have settings to, I don't know, fades and stuff like that, animations. Now let's get the second one to the first one. I mean, you can get as complex as you want, create multiple pages and stuff like that. But the bottom line and the point is, yes, you can create prototypes in Figma. It's really easy, just link frames in between them. Go to prototype, interactions, add interaction from one page to another, and stuff like that. And like once you're done, just go run, present, and then you can basically start using the prototype like it would be an actual product. You could also like share the prototype, copy link, yeah, and then you can, if you copy the link, you can open it in browser. You don't have to have Figma installed. But yeah, bottom line, and in really short, that's how you work with prototypes. That's how you make them in Figma. That's how you link between pages and frames. Just go to properties and just drag arrows from where you are to where you want to be, basically. So yeah, that's how it works.